Yeah. Yeah, let's see let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, guys. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Yes, let's try to analyze this market, guys. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Confirm me where you're watching us from. Confirm where you're watching us from, guys. Yeah, confirm where you're watching us from. So let's check gold, guys. Gold market has been crazy, guys. It has been crazy. I don't know if maybe I can do like this. Yeah, gold market has been crazy. Santa Tanui from India. Yo, much welcome. Yeah, tell me, Santano, tell me which strategy are you trading currently? Yeah, for me, I'm trading here using a trend line. Yeah, you can see I'm trading using a trend line. I'm a trend line trader. You can see. So thanks for the join. Thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks for joining. I'm a trend line trader. Can see this. So this is what I'm waiting at currently. Codes from Kampala, Uganda. We have codes from Kampala, Uganda. You're much welcome. Yeah. You're much welcome. So this is analysis for gold market. It is analysis for gold market, can say. Yes. So how you holding buy or gold? So I remember I took my gold trade around this region. And I'm still holding till now. I'm still holding. This was my first touch here. And this was my second touch here. And this was my third touch here. Are you seeing? Do you still trade daily, high and low, sweep, GBPSD? Yes, I trade. Even yesterday. Let me show you market for yesterday. Let me show you market for yesterday. Let me show you Santano. If yesterday I got a very good trade of I got a very good trade of that system. It was a very nice system it was a very nice system. Let me show let me show you yesterday's market. Let me show you yesterday's market. Okay. So this is a gold market. This is a GBPSD. So let me change. Let me change GBPSD. Let me change GBPSD. Yeah, this is GBPSD. I think. So so the first thing, guys, the first thing we said. So this is yesterday. So let's go to yesterday. So yesterday I told you guys that the first thing is we mark the high and the low. You mark high and the low of the Asian market. So let's mark the high and the low of Asian market. Yeah. So I trade daily. I trade it daily. So you can see I marked my high of Asia. You can see this is the high of Asia. So this is my high of Asia. Are you seeing, guys? Then let's go to the low of Asia. Low of Asia is here, you can see. So I wait for the market to break the high of Asia, you can see. So when the market broke high of Asia like this, you can see the market went up. So for me here, I am thinking of selling. I'm not thinking of buying. I'm thinking of only selling, 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 selling. Because I know, because I understand that this is a trap. Because I understand this is a trap. I think, guys, because I understand this is a trap. So what is my next confirmation candle? What is my next confirmation candle? So my next confirmation candle, it is the high of Asia. Yeah, my next confirmation candle, my next confirmation entry, it is the 13 EMA. So you need to have this 13 EMA on your screen, on your chart. Are you seeing this 13 EMA? So you need to click it, then it should be on your screen. See, guys. So what is your entry? What is your confirmation entry? So your confirmation entry, you wait for the market to break up below the 13 EMA. You can see? You wait for the market to break below the 13 EMA. I think you're seeing, guys. You wait for the market to break below the 13 EMA like this. Then that is your confirmation entry. Are you seeing? When the market just goes below the 13 EMA, you can see. When the market goes below the 13 EMA like this, then then you'll confirm as this is your entry. Maybe I can use this pattern. Let me show you. Yeah, now my stop loss from this point. Are you seeing? Then you can target TP low of Asia or 1 to 2. So let me set where I was supposed to enter. You see my stop loss. So my stop loss was at that point. Yes. Now this is my confirmation entry. Are you seeing, guys? Now this is my entry. Now this is my entry. My entry is when the market broke below this candle, which I was, you see? So the red part here is whereby my stop loss is. My red part here is where my stop loss is. Yeah. Then take profit. You can take it low of Asia. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good risk to reward ratio. That's a very good risk to reward ratio. Can you see? Yeah. And this one you do it on a daily basis. This one you do it on a daily basis. You do it on a daily basis. I was saying, yeah, I've been trading this system for almost 2 years. Imagine, almost 2 years. I've been trading this system consistently, and I've been able to pass my profile. I've been able to pass my $50,000 FTMO profile. But I risk. So the benefit of this, sometimes you can maybe 3 consecutive losses in a row. So what you do when you're trading profiles, make sure you risk at most 0.5% of that profile account. So that when you undergo some losses, then it will not affect you. It'll just be like a walkover. Yeah. So if you want to trade with a profile, you can risk 0.5%. Yeah, you can decide every time maybe your TP. You can decide every time your TP you set on the low of Asia. Yeah, your TP can be set low of Asia, or you can set 1 to 2. You can set 1 to 2. So it depends with you can decide to set 1 to 2, or you can just decide to set the stop loss to be the TP on the high of Asia, low of Asia. I think. So yeah. So this thing I do it on a daily basis. You see, yesterday on Tuesday the market failed. See, I was able to mark low of Asia like this. I think. Then I think the market had low volatility on Tuesday, and also I marked my high of Asia. See what happened. So here, you can see. So here, the liquidity was taken. Is that true, guys? The liquidity was taken here. So what was my confirmation entry? My confirmation entry was this candle. The market went up a little bit, came down, hit my stop loss. My stop loss was around this region. Then consolidate, and then goes up. So it tells you. This one tells you, guys. This one tells you that every time when the market opens on GU, or you can say GBPSD. Haya, time do you spend on trading daily? How much time do you spend on trading daily? I spend trading daily mostly 1 hour, 1 hour per day. Yeah, 1 hour per day. Most of the time is 1 hour per day because you can see like even 30 minutes. If for example this one, this one, the market came and broke low of Asia at 11:15 because in my country here, in my country, the market opens at 11 a.m. Yeah, the market opens at 11 a.m. in my country. So, and you can see that I got an entry at what time? 11:45. So it was kind of like 45 minutes. So sometimes I get an entry for 5 minutes, sometimes 1 hour. Yeah, it depends. Depends, guys. Yeah. Like for this one, you can see this one I got an entry very early. It was very, very early, guys. You can see this one. I got an entry at 11:30. So maybe I can say 30 minutes, 45 minutes every day. Yeah. So maybe if you want a strategy, if you want a strategy that if you want a strategy that it is easy for you to trade, easy for you. Maybe you have a 9 to 5 job. Maybe your job is so busy. Like I think what you can do is you can focus on this strategy. You can focus on this strategy. Yeah, it works very well. Can see. So this was my confirmation of liquidity sweep first. I think this was my confirmation of liquidity sweep. This candle. I think this candle was the sweep of low of Asia. Then what is my entry? My entry was this candle. And to make sure stop loss, you don't set your stop loss immediately below the entry candle, because most of the times you're gonna be stopped out. So what you do, you set on the low, where the low point the market has reached. This one low point here. It's not a lot of pips. You can see, for example, this one we were risking how many pips? You are risking 20 pips. And if maybe you are targeting 60 pips, that's still okay. You see, the market went more than 60 pips. So 1 to 2, 1 to 3, that's okay. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah. So maybe we can check. Can we check euro dollar for this market? I told you this work based on currencies. Yeah, because guys, you can just imagine you're trading gold, and gold market it is moving like this. Let me show you. Hey, it's crazy. Gold market is moving on a trending market. So I'm gonna be showing you for gold. 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 So let me go to whiteboard. Let me show you. Let me show you for gold. So this one you do it on a daily basis. So gold. So the disadvantage of gold is like this. So this is the Asian market for gold. Then when London market opens, most of the times the gold will break and continue going up like this, because it's a trading market. That's why I normally trade. Using the. I normally trade gold using the trending market. I buy only. For me, I've never sold in gold since January. I always look for buys, because because the market it is on an uptrend. I think, guys, because the market it is on a strong uptrend. You see, this is a GU. Maybe you can check gold. Yeah, gold. I usually look for buys only. I usually look for buys only. Like yesterday, you can see. Yesterday, so this is what I know. I trade on gold. So gold, most of the times I wait for the market to break above the 13. Like here on the London Open, to break above the 13, then I look for entry around this region. So this is what I do on a gold. Yeah, the 13 EMA. Here 13 EMA helps me to know the current trend. But the strategy that I've shown you guys, it is a game changer, guys. It is a strategy that is working. It is really working. Really working. Yes. So you can try to trade even on pro firms. So long as on pro firms, you use a good risk management. I think, guys, use a good risk management. So long as on pro firm, you use a good risk management. You use a good risk management. Yeah, actually, yesterday trade on USD. Even you could have with that system, you could have traded very well. Let's say we marked the high of Asia like this. I think the high of Asia on liquidity grab and the low of Asia. Then let's see what happened. You see, so here you can see the market came and liquidity grab was taken. I think the guys. So I told you even if the market came, even if the market came and sweep the liquidity at high of Asia like this with a wick, that is a liquidity grab. That is a liquidity grab. Then what? Then so the first thing, you wait for the market to sweep liquidity at the high of Asia. I think the next thing is you wait. The next thing is you wait for the market to break below the 13 EMA. I think this one will sweep. So that's why you need to wait. No. Upper you do nothing. Here you do nothing. Here you do nothing. You wait first for the market to sweep liquidity at the high of Asia. Then all of a sudden, boom, you can see now this one is your entry, this candle. That's why I told you guys. That's why I told you focus on currencies when you want to trade this. And are you seeing that candle? That candle was now my entry confirmation sell. Are you seeing, guys? That was my confirmation sell entry. That was my confirmation sell entry, and boom. Then NFP came yesterday, and it extended a very long sell. So yesterday I didn't enter on Euro USD. I got an entry on a GBP USD. Yeah, I got an entry on a GBP USD. That was when I got an entry sell. So like today on the London market open, I'm gonna do like this only. When the London market opens, I'll mark the high of Asia. Yeah, just do it, repeat it daily. You just repeat it daily. You're gonna see the results if you do it daily. And and what I can advise you guys is don't try to change the strategy. Maybe mixing one account. So if you want to check if these things work, what you do is you can have a separate account. Yeah, don't trade maybe other system with this system. If you want to do this system, you can have a separate account of this. Yeah, just have a separate account, maybe which you then test it, trade it consistently for a month. Then do how much percentage you will have made on that account. So this means it is going to be showing you the results of this same strategy only. Are you seeing? It is going to be showing you the same strategy. It's going to be showing you the same strategy performance. The same strategy performance. Like how so like you'll be able to understand how does this system performs. But when you mix the system, you are trading this system, you are trading maybe ICT using the same account, you are trading this strategy, liquidity grab. Like by the end of the month, you'll never understand the performance of this system, unless you're taking data. And make sure every day you are taking data. If you take a loss, you take a data of it. When you take a loss, when you take a profit, you take a profit. Let me show you something here. Let me show you something here. Let me show you something here. Yeah, I want all of us to be tracking our. I want all of us to be tracking our. Are you seeing this? So you need to be tracking your data like this. Are you seeing? So you need to go to your Google Sheet. You set date, win, loss, trades. Are you seeing? Date, win, loss, trades. Then on date, you say maybe date second. If you get, maybe you're risking maybe on your trades. Are you seeing on your trade? So on your trade, you need I like simplicity of your system. Thank you so much, Santano. Are you seeing? So date, you set win, and you set loss and number of trades per day. Of course, we normally take 1 trades per day on that system. Are you seeing? So you need to have something like this. So every day when you get a losing trade, you calculate how much percentage you have lost on that account. But at most, don't risk more than 2% of that account. If it's your personal account, don't risk more than 2%. But if it's a pro forma account, don't risk more than 0.5. If you want maybe to trade, if you want to trade with consistency. No, if you want to trade with consistency. Yeah, proforms never risk more than 0.5%. But your personal account, you can risk 2%. You can risk at most 3%. Yeah, at most 3% on your account. You see, I'm risking how many percent? Loss 1%. I think loss 1%, 1%, 1%. Win 2%, and I'm still consistent. I'm doing it consistently. You see, so let's see how much percentage I made that month. Let me show you. So that month, January, I got 22 trades. 22 trades because I am taking 22 trades because I'm taking 1 trade a day. So to mean in a month, that is 22 trades. The number of wins is 12 wins. The number of losses is 10 losses. So let's do the percentage. How much percentage did I made? So I made an overall of 15%. Are you saying? I made an overall of 15% on that month of January. Are you saying? So you need to understand. Like you don't need to trade randomly. You need to trade. You need to trade with understanding like the performance of your system, guys. Are you saying? Yeah, you need to be tracking your system. You need to track your system to understand your system. Yeah, to understand your system, if it's working or not working. You need to get to understand. You need to understand if your system is working or not working. So how do you get to that? So you get to that through taking data. Yeah, taking data. Yeah, you can do that through taking data. Yeah, like before, back before, I used to take data using my just my book. Yeah, guys, I used to take data using my book, guys. It was crazy, guys. Until when I came to understand about Google Meet, Google Sheet. Yes, I used to take using the data, guys. I used to take using data, using my book. I think, guys. So that was yeah, a long time ago. I used to take using the book. Are you seeing here? I don't know you're saying. Are you saying? So I started from here. I started from filling on my book. So third day, no trade. Fourth, no trade. Fifth, no trade. Sixth was NFP. I was not trading, can see. So I started from this point. Then I graduated to Google Sheet. So for you can start from anywhere. You can start from where you can record on your book. Yeah, just a trade, win or loss. You can say, you can just say from third today or maybe today, yesterday, maybe you got a trade. So you just type win 2%. If there was no trade, no trade. Minus like that. You see? So I started from here before I went to Google Sheet. Yeah, so you can start from anywhere, guys. You can start from anywhere. Yeah, so long as guys you like so long as you take a data, so long as you have a data, yeah, like you don't need to have different data, like you see, so long as you have a so long as you have so long as you have so long as you have the data. Yeah, so long as you have the data. So long as you have the data. That's it, guys. So long as you have the data, that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. That's it, guys. So maybe you can go to yeah. So every day you can be recording the trades. You can be recording your trades, recording your trades from this point to this point to this point to this point. Then I can assure you guys, you're gonna see improvement. You're gonna see improvement. Like that's how people do. That's how you're gonna be a consistent, profitable trader by collecting your data. But back before, I used to trade randomly. Trade, not taking data. Trade, not taking data. Trade, not taking data. Trade, not taking data. And I struggled for 1.5 years. I remember I struggled for 1.5 years without making money. It was my hardest moment in my life. It was the hardest moment in my life. 2019, 2020. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was not making money. I was not making money at all. So you can just imagine, like 1.5 years. I ended up blowing some accounts. Yeah, it was crazy, guys. I ended up blowing some accounts until it reaches a time whereby I deleted all my MT4, all my MT5 platform, my trading platform, and I said I don't want to associate myself with any trading platform again. This thing, I am losing my money like every day because I was not following any plan. you see, like a long time ago, I used to trade like this. Let me show you. It was crazy, guys. I used to trade randomly. Like I used to trade randomly like this. Let me show you. Like I used to trade using sentimental. Let me connect my trying to connect here my you see, I used to trade randomly. Buy, sell, like yes. So I used to trade. So I used to trade I don't know what's happening. Like, for example, you see this green candle? You see this green candle? I could sell it around that region. I could sell it. But the reason for selling, I didn't have the reason for selling. So my trading, it was crazy, guys. Like my journey, it was crazy, guys. It was crazy. My journey was a bit crazy by that time. Like, I wasn't making money, I was losing, and it was a bit crazy. Yeah, confirm to me, guys. Confirm to me. How long have you been trading on the platform? How long have you been trading, like, on your side? Yeah. And or for example, like, how long did you stay to become a consistent profitable trader? For me, it was 1.5 years of hell. For me, it was 1.5 years of. It was 1.5 years of losing money. Like, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Confirm to me, guys. Confirm to me, how long did you become a consistent profitable trader? How long did you stay to become a consistent profitable trader? Yeah, for me, it was crazy. For me, it was crazy, and for me, it was crazy. I'm trying to connect my. It's not working. I'm trying to connect my. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. So confirm to me, guys, how long did you like this green candle? Can see this green candle, red candle. Right now, I could have sold it. The reason why I'm selling it, no reason at all. I think there was no reason for me to sell. Like, for me, what I can say is I didn't have any plan. Like, you see what I've given you? Like, you mark the high and low of Asia. You wait for the market to break the high, to sweep liquidity at the high of Asia. Then you wait for the market to dip below 13 EMA. Now that is a plan. What TFT do? What TFI do we use? Because anasema I'm just 2 years on my trading journey. Oh, that's nice. And we're gonna be improving. Like, from now, your results gonna skyrocketing. Emoji, what TF do we use? TF, I don't know TF. What is the TF? What is the Amos? What is confirm to me what is a TF? Confirm to me what is a TF. Yeah, confirm to me what is a TF. Confirm to me what is a TF. Oh, 13 MA. How do you set the 13 MA? So 13 MA, I don't know what's happening with my, let me shit. 13 MA, you come here. You see here. We have this, you click here. When you click there, you will touch 13 MA. I'm trying to point. So 13 MA. So you click on this side. You click this. When you click this, then you're gonna be searching at 13 EMA. Yeah, it's a time frame. Yeah, 13 EMA. Yeah, time frame is 15 minutes always. Time frame is 15 minutes always. Guys. Time frame is always on 15 minutes. Yeah, time frame is always on 15 minutes. The time frame is always on 15 minutes, and you do this on a daily basis. You do this on a daily basis. Yeah, you make sure you do this on a daily basis. Like, you're gonna see results. To repeat it on a daily basis, then you're gonna see the You're gonna see the results. Like you must see the results. You must see the results. You must see the results. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, yeah. Because so we're gonna be closing this live. Gonna be having every day from 7. Today I entered a bit late of 20 minutes late to do a session because also I have another session on TikTok right now. So I'm gonna be preparing another session. So I think guys you have learned something. I think you have learned something today, and also we have done our back test. We have done our back test. I've shown you. So this is what you're eating today. You just mark high and low vision, then wait for the liquid to sweep. You wait for the liquid to sweep, guys. Just mark the high and low vision, then you wait for the liquid to sweep to happen, and that's it. And that's it, guys. And that's it. And that's it. So I'm gonna be closing this session. I'm gonna be closing this session. Then I prepare myself for the next session, guys. So see you guys. Let's meet again tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.